Before I start this video, I wanted to remind you that the channelings that I'm receiving in this video are from the trio. The trio is my Universal Energy team, the Galactic Coalition, and Yazi and her team from Yazi directly and her team from Swaru Official. This channeling is coming from the trio. Thank you so much for stopping in. This is the channeling I have for you today. There are factions attempting to subdue freedoms of all on the Earth realm. It is a critical moment in the stage that you are in. Advancement is delayed if you allow the factions to succeed. If you allow the factions to succeed, efforts become more difficult to maneuver. We ask that you put your focus on allowing changes, while also having the confidence to trust the movement forward. The spectrum of human consciousness is changing. You are making your way through the fog of benevolent changes, societally, economically, galactically, politically, and physically, for you and your family. You are cleansing spiritually. You are cleansing out the negative. There is desperation by the power elite to thwart the efforts. And then you experience the anticipation of releasing the restraints of the era of dominance. You are treading new waters. Releasing restraints provide clarity. Reactions to this are intense. It can be overwhelming. Expect explosive responses. It is not necessarily an easy time. It is a transformative time. You will adapt. You are approaching a spectrum change of consciousness. You continue in the pinball effect. Yes, this eventually ends in time, but for now, it is push, pull, pinball, erratic. Erratic because of humanity's response to the faction's attempt to end your republic. However, it is becoming less dramatic in response because you are adapting. There are provoking energies swirling. For some, difficult, for others, annoying. You are adjusting. You are adapting to the new phase that you have entered and are now in. You set the tone. You set the outcome. Through these experiences, you become wiser than you were before. This is intentional. You are individual. You are one with all. The trajectory that you are on leads you into all new spectrums of consciousness, energetic change. Use your innovative skill to advance. Use your creativity to accept and expand your thinking. Be observant and use your wisdom. You set the course of what is to come. You are not doing this alone. Yes, you are the individual, but all individuals are collectively experiencing the same energetics in their own unique way. Do not get bogged down by the, in quotes, selective narrative. Do not get bogged down by the selective narrative. You are on a mission to advance more and more. Your time is dramatic. Your time is dynamic. I'm sorry about that. Your time is dynamic. Many moving parts, many activities, many events. It may seem like a difficult time of maneuvering. However, you will, with the wisdom you have gained and the access you now have to the ancient wisdom that helps guide you. But it can only guide because the trajectory you are moving towards is uncharted. But you have the conscious spectrum change to help set your course. That's it. That's where this channeling ended. So at this point, we are being told that we'll have to use discernment in a new way, a more in-depth way. It's telling us that we are in a transformative time again, but now they're calling it, we're approaching a spectrum change of consciousness. Everything is changing. Everything is changing, while also the waning factions of the power elite are still trying to control. And we have to be aware of that. We're going to continue to have a selective narrative being pushed on us, and that's where we have to use our discernment. They're also saying that we have, they've told us before, we'll be having an easier access to the ancient wisdoms that we are, our own ancient wisdom, and the ancient wisdom that's available through, channeling different methods through the Akashic records and those kind of things. But we have our own ancient memories, our own ancient soul knowledge that we are going to start having to tap into. We're going to have to accept it. Accept that we have it, we can use it, but it's telling us that because we are going into a new time that is uncharted. They use the word uncharted. We can use our discernment, we can use our ancient soul knowledge, and that is what will help. And the spectrum changes that are happening, that's going to help us set the course. It's not telling us how to do it. Woo! This is getting better and better. we have to know that we are ancient knowledge, soul light ourselves. And that is what we will be tapping into as we move forward, as things change. And we have to have the discernment to trust ourselves. That's it. That's what I have for you today. Please like and share my videos, and please stay tuned, because there is a lot more to come.